name is Stacey Owens. I'm a registered nurse. I've been a nurse and RN for 22 years, originally licensed in the state of New York. I've been licensed here in other states throughout the United States. I traveled through the whole COVID-19. I also have a staffing company that I staff nurses and provide care to clients. So, I just want to read this. I might go over just a little bit. Sorry for my little shakiness. But the question is, do masks work? That depends on what you are trying to accomplish. Just this last weekend, I attended a medical seminar in the Dells. Speakers discussed and provided evidence of the fallacy that face coverings provided protection against viruses. You have a packet of evidence showing they do nothing to slow or mitigate a virus. I should hope by now that you would have taken the opportunity to look at other overwhelming evidence that argues against face coverings. So why do policies remain in effect? The health department says so. This or that organization recommends it. We want to take all precautions. Are a few of the weak arguments I've heard. So now I have shown you evidence. Show me your evidence that proves it actually does what it says it does. It's been a year. So let's see the data proving it slowed or stopped anything. Give me proof. Masks do work in clinical settings for short periods of time. The only mask that I know that is meant for long periods of wear is a military-style gas mask with a charcoal filter. And to be honest, I am not even sure if that would keep a virus out. Masks do work to do other things though. Mainly in this case, they have worked greatly to divide this community. They have worked great to foster and promote fear. They have worked wonderfully at allowing others to bully and shame those who disagree. They have definitely shown the lack of knowledge people have and the willingness to go along without questioning. They have exposed how little some actually care about kids, especially when enforcement goes against the family's beliefs or wishes, or how about a physical health problem or a mental health issue. I personally know of a young mom that is furious. Her daughter is my son Jack's age and has had issues with self-harm. The mask thing for her is a real problem. Not being able to see facial expressions, getting yelled at, the increased acne, skin irritation, the feeling of being tortured by having something on your face at all times. And the feeling that nobody cares has caused her some serious problems. But it is the flattened curve, right? Question mark. Keeping someone else safe? Question mark. Look at the charts in the packet. Does it look like any of the curve has even been flattened? She is just one kid of hundreds, having a really hard time with this. How about the rest that are coping but barely? Do I really have to go with the hazards of, do I really have to go into the hazards of reusing and keeping a wet paper towel or rag on your face all day? We all know the health hazards of mold, mildew, and bacteria. Seriously, guys? So every kid walking into the school must be sick. Why else would they have to wear a mask? Apparently, it is assumed one is contagious until proven tested healthy. Well, that makes a lot of sense because a healthy kid for sure is not contagious. And we do not restrict healthy people. Glad we got all that cleared up. And now, just for good measures, the new variant just happens to affect kids. Still haven't seen that data on that, but that's what they say. But the thing that is really scaring me, the disregard of the personal civil rights guaranteed by the United States of America and the state constitution. That the number of adults and kids that are so eager to go along with the flawed policy and are all too happy to enforce it. A star or yellow band on the Jews' clothing was originally not to hurt them. Remember? Have you learned nothing from your history class? I've got one sentence left. You have so little regard to the people who fought and died for these rights. Choice for my kids. We should have a choice, guys. My kids, Jack and Eli, should have a choice to wear a mask. They love their principals, Mr. Ritchie and Mr. Green. They love their school, they love their sports. But come on, guys.